Hershey, and you're watching my beauty bio on Cosmo. Ever since talaga kikay na ako, I swear, 19 hours taping day, plakado ka pa rin. So before I entered showbiz, I actually worked in a fashion magazine as a writer. And sobrang random lang ng story kung bakit ako nasa showbiz. It all started nung nahulog ko yung cellphone ko sa dagat. Kasi noong 2018, nag-viral yung isang video ko, pangalan niya Boom Vagina. So, nag-viral siya ng mga 1 million views siya in just a few days. And then, because of that video, na-realize ko, oh, I like making videos on the internet pala. Gusto ko nagpapatawa ng mga tao. And then, noong 2020, when the pandemic happened, sobra akong rock bottom nun. I remember I only had literally 2,000 pesos left in my bank. And then one day, I received a phone call. Sabi, gusto mo bang mag-audition for this show on TV5? So ako naman, I never had an experience sa showbiz. Hindi ko alam how auditions work. So ako, okay, game. And then na-surprise ako na book ko yung show. And when I got to talk to the creators of the show, sabi nila that they discovered me because of that Boom Vagina video that went viral in 2018. So, thank you, Lord! Nahulog ang cellphone ko sa dagat. Kasi kung hindi dahil sa cellphone ko na yon, wala ako sa showbiz ngayon. I have 3 major beauty lessons. 1, less is more. Naalala ko dati, papasok ako sa school, magko-commute ako, as in naka-full foundation ako, as in full coverage, ganon. Kaya ako ina-acne din noon kasi sobrang clogged na ng pores ko. Tapos, mag-full foundation na nga ako, mag-full coverage concealer pa ako. Sobrang daming layers. Mas maganda yung fresh ka lang. And then, my second major lesson is blending. This is something I learned from veteran makeup artists. I remember before in ABS, I used to host for this online show. Na-interview ko sila Albert Cunyawan, Jelly Eugenio, and a lot more artists. And all of them said the same thing, kailangan mo mag-blend, blend, blend. And finally, my most important beauty lesson is always wear sunscreen. As in, always. Kasi ito talaga yung pinaka-effective way to prevent signs of aging and sun damage and even, skin cancer. So, kailangan even indoors, dapat nag-sunscreen ka pa rin. So, dati kasi, sobrang dami kong ginagawa sa face ko, tas hindi ko siya ina-allow to settle. Dati, before entering showbiz, yung routine ko was cleanse, moisturize, tapos sunscreen, tapos foundation agad. And I remember, no first day ko of taping sa show ko, sabi ng makeup artist, bakit ganon? Parang R5 pa lang natin, hulas na ako, meaning nabubura yung makeup ko, ang dali niyang matanggal. Yun pala kasi, after ko mag-sunscreen, foundation ako agad. So, namumuo-muo siya, nagka-clump siya, tapos pag napapawisan ako, natatanggal na agad yung makeup. So, dapat pala, pinapadry mo muna lahat. So, after you put on moisturizer, ipadry mo. After you put on sunscreen, ipadry mo. So, you have to take your time. Ever since talaga, kikay na ako. I was 5 years old and then nakita ko yung mom ko, may lipstick siya sa dresser niya. Nagtatago ako nun, tapos kukunin ko. Tapos mag-lipstick ako. And I think it translates now kasi I'm a really big fan of lipsticks now. So, naalala ko kasi, nung nagsisimula pa ako sa makeup, sobra akong maputi mag-foundation. As in, nakaka-cringe when I look back at my photos in my early 20s. Uso dati yung BB cushion na Korean. So, syempre, feeling mo Korean ka ganyan. Tapos, ang puti ng face ko! Nag-cringe ako. And now, na-embrace ko yung morena skin ko. Okay pala yun yung magmukha kang tan, magmukha kang morena glow. So, yun. That's my regret. You know what I regret? Siguro yung pinapatanda ko masyado yung itsura ko. I was 16 years old trying to look 25, or I was 19 years old trying to look 30. So, if there's one thing I can change kunwari may time machine tayo, tapos pwede kong balikan. Yung fresh lang. Kasi dati talaga, kahit mag-school lang ako, imagine in college, class ka lang, tapos naka-smoky eyes ako. Tapos, kasi para ako magpa-prom everyday. Ganon. So, sana pala yung gandang bagong ligo. Yun yung gusto kong ina-achieve ngayon. Well, just to clarify, there's nothing wrong kung gusto mo mag-full makeup everyday. Pero based on my experience lang kasi, I was very acne prone. Kaya regret ko siya kasi feeling ko kaya din ako sobrang daming pimples before kasi nagko-clog yung pores ko dahil sobrang daming layers nilalagay ko every single day. Well, for glam looks, wala naman akong favorite kasi I like everything. I like experimenting. Feeling ko depende yan sa mood mo. But one thing I can't live without is yung colored lenses ko. Kasi feeling ko, mas nagpa-pop out yung colors, yung makeup mo. Mas na-enhance siya kapag may colored contacts ka. Okay, so for my taping look, ito talaga yung na-discover ko. This is my favorite foundation ever, 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 ever. Kasi, I swear, 19 hours taping day, plakado ka pa rin. So, totoo po, pwede kang mag-work ng more than 18 hours. And ito po yung mga concealer na ginagamit ko. I really like itong brand na to because full coverage siya. So, I use this for work, kung may mga shoot. And then for everyday look lang, I use this one from Co. It's a Filipino brand. Kaya ano lang siya, fresh, ganyan. So, this is what I use again for my taping, itong brand na to. But for everyday, tas hindi mo naman kailangan ng super full coverage or hindi mo kailangan ng plakado for 24 hours, itong Maybelline. I like it for everyday use. But again, I don't use foundation everyday. More on concealers lang ako because less is more. And then for my blush, yung pinaka-favorite ko talaga is this one, Teviant by Albert Cronyawan. I really love this shade kasi perfect siya for morena skin. Maganda yung pagka-pink niya. May pagka-Barbie siya, yan o. Tapos mukha ka lang bagong ligo. Ganyan. I like this one. And then for my everyday eyeshadow, ito yung ginagamit ko. I'm really a fan of multi-purpose products. So what I use on one thing, yun din yung ginagamit ko sa iba. So itong Teviant bronzer, I use it to have a morena glow, tapos minsan mag-sculpt contour ka a bit. Tapos ito na din ginagamit ko for my eyes. I sometimes use my fingers to apply makeup kasi mas kontrolado. I feel like hindi ka nagsasayang ng makeup product kapag fingers yung gamit mo. Pero kung halimbawa gusto kong i-darken yung makeup ko, gusto ko mag-melodrama, daytime smoky look, ginagamit ko yung Teviant na brow shadow. So, I use it on my brows. And then, I apply the brown one. Tapos, ida-darken ko lang siya ng very, very light. Ayoko yung masyado kang maraming dinadala. Ayoko yun ang bigat ng bag. So, gusto ko yung mga products ko, nagagamit ko siya in one thing, tapos magagamit ko pa siya for another. And then, after doing my brows, I like putting on itong MAC brow gel just to achieve that bushy brow look. And then, for my lips naman, I have these go-to lipsticks that, kasi as you grow older, mas kabisado mo na yung skin tone mo. Mas kabisado mo na ano yung mga bagay sa'yo. So for me, kapag mag-pink lipstick ako, ito yung first ko, si Myrrh ng MAC. Ayan siya. And then I also have yung Maybelline na pink shade. And then, I also use itong Happy Skin sometimes. So, it's a multi-purpose mousse. So, pwede siya na blush. Tapos, pwede mo rin siyang gamitin na lipstick and for your eyes. So, it's 3-in-1. And sometimes, if I don't want to wear too much color, gusto ko lang hydrated yung lips ko na may onting-onting tint. Itong Co. It's a Filipino brand and I really like it kasi yung lips ko lagi ito nag-chap. So, ito yung secret ko. And then for reds naman, of course, yung Ruby Woo ng MAC. This is my favorite. And yeah, meron na ako mga go-to lipstick shades. And for my eyeliner, yung Maybelline eyeliner, ito, can't live without that. One thing I learned from my derma is that less is more. Kasi nga, sobra akong prone to acne. I have PCOS or polycystic ovarian syndrome. Kaya all my life, may pimples ako. May super grabe yung acne ko. I can show some photos. And I actually vlogged about this So if you can visit my YouTube channel and check out my vlogs, makikita mo yung acne journey ko. And siguro, dati kasi mahilig ako mag-experiment. Ito, regret ko to ng skincare ko ha, nung bata ako. Kung ano-ano nilalagay ko. Naglalagay ako ng toothpaste, ng apple cider vinegar. Minsan may mga clay mask na sobrang harsh. Napakadami kong mga DIY at in-experiment. And sobrang regret ko yun kasi it did more harm than good. Sana pala, from then on, pumunta na ako sa isang board-certified dermatologist at nagpa-consult agad kung ano yung mga dapat sa skin ko. And sabi ng derma ko, ang dapat mong gawin, cleanse, moisturize, and then put on retinoids. Yun na yun. So in the morning, I cleanse my face, I put on moisturizer and sunblock. That's it. Wala nang ibang etchos. And at night naman, I cleanse my face. So kung sobrang dami kong makeup nun, I double cleanse. So I use this oil-based cleanser. Tapos yan, ililinis mo yung face mo. And then after that, may micellar water. Kuha ka ng cotton ball, linisin mo yon. And then after that, mag-cleanser ka. Tapos moisturizer. And then, what I do is, yung finale, pinaka-important, ang retinoids mo. So, ito yung aking anti-acne, anti-aging. So, this is what I learned kasi from my dermatologist, na yung retinoids talaga yung parang miracle maker. And itong ginagamit ko to, it's prescription. So, kailangan nyo po magpa-prescribe sa doctor mo before buying it. But you also have other retinoids that are over-the-counter elsewhere. So again, super acne prone ko before, but because I started working in the industry, you really have to be confident in front of the camera. And one way for me to be confident is when I know that I look my best talaga. And itong skin ko, I maintain it. Every month, I go to facial care center. That's where I have my Ultra V treatment, so slimming of the face. Tapos, I also get yung mga facials nila. I like the honey almond facial. And I also go to my derma, si Go Lightly MD, for my Botox treatments. So, yun yung secret ko, yung Botox talaga sa face. It's never too early to start with Botox. Actually nga, the younger you are in your 20s, okay yun kasi it prevents wrinkles. So, yung ginagamit ko sa Botox, it's called the baby Botox. So, onting-onting dose lang siya. Nilalagay ko dito sa aking eyebrow area. Actually, kailangan ko na nga magpa-retouch kasi bumabalik na. Bumabalik na siya. Yung maganda sa Botox is dapat nagagalaw mo pa rin yung facial features mo. So, hindi siya fake tingnan, but it limits yung wrinkles. And what else? I also do my brow threading sa Brow House and lashes also from Brow House. Ano nga ba yung hair routine? Feeling ko kailangan ko manood ng Cosmo Beauty series kasi sobrang normal lang ng hair ko. Siguro I blow dry my hair with, wow, biglang I blow dry my hair with Dyson. Ito. Ayan. So for my hair, I blow dry with Dyson and that's about it. And siguro one thing I learned lang is as you get older, you get to know nga kung ano yung mga bagay sa'yo na colors, ano yung mga bagay sa'yo na shades. I remember I used to experiment a lot, which I don't regret. I had fun. I did blonde hair, red hair, gray hair, brown hair, everything. I did it all. But now, nag-black hair na ako. Feeling ko, I'll keep this black hair for a while then. Kasi I think I like it this way. Siguro my signature makeup look, it has to do with my lips. Kasi bata pa lang ako, binubuli ako kasi ang laki ng bibig ko. So parang ako, binubuli nila ako, laki ng bibig ko. Tapos na-realize ko, malaki naman talaga, diba? So, bakit? It's like saying, yung eyes mo black, kung black naman talaga. So, dapat hindi ka kumbaga, hindi ko i-take against yun. Kasi, totoong malaki yung bibig ko. And so what? So, kung ikaw din binubuli ka for your features, just own it, diba? Ngayon nga, napakadaming tao nagpe-fillers ngayon sa lips. So, ina-achieve yung lips na binubuli ako for before. So, ayan. Ngayon, I'm really confident in my lips. In-embrace ko na siya. Dati kasi insecurity ko talaga eh. Dati talaga parang feeling ko masyado siyang malaki kasi nga, binubuli ako lagi. Pero now, I've embraced it. I've accepted it. So, now, when I do makeup, gusto ko talaga yung mga bold lips. As in, red kung red. Or, kung mag-experiment ka lang ng colors. So, just own mo lang. think the most important lesson I can share is that you have to know what shades suit you. Like for me, morena ako. And before, gumagamit talaga ako ng super puti na foundation or BB cushion. And hindi bagay. And then, because I'm morena, sabi ko, okay, dapat ata darker foundation. So, gumagamit ako ng darker foundation. Tapos, sobrang dark naman niya sa akin. Hindi tugma yung color. And that's when I realized, okay, acidic pala yung skin ko. So, when I put makeup, dapat a bit lighter lang. Just one shade lighter than my skin. And yun na yung perfect. Kasi later on, di ba, pag acidic, nag-darken yung makeup mo. So this, you can know all of these when you keep on experimenting with makeup. There's nothing wrong. There are no rules. There are no do's and don'ts with your makeup. So just have fun with it.